Now, this next survey, or survey I'm going to give you, it's how will you handle credit? And did you both pick up a copy of that? So if you want to just take a look at that real quick. It just says the way you use money can give you clues about how you might use credit. Take this quick quiz to test your own credit ready skills. So the first question asks, it says, your aunt gives you $50 for your birthday. Would you put it in your savings account? Would you buy yourself something you need? Would you consider it extra spending money? Or would you treat yourself to a night out? So just circle it. And again, I always like to say, when you're answering these, try to answer it the way that you really would do it, not the way you think you should do it. All right? Number 2, if you got a new job that pays $85 a week, would you, A, open a savings account immediately? Would you wait until your first paycheck, then decide what to do? Would you make a plan to pay off your bills? Or would you start shopping for a new iPhone? Number 3, when you owe somebody money, do you feel A, uncomfortable until it's all paid off? B, aware of the debt but not uncomfortable about it? C, interested in paying it off as soon as it was convenient? Or D, willing to pay but not in a hurry? Number 4, your best friend asks to borrow $50 from you. Would you A, lend it but only in case of an emergency? B, be happy to lend it? C, be willing to lend it but want to know when you'd get it back or would be paid back? Or D, not be willing to lend it? Number 5, when you buy something, do you A, have to be sure of all the details beforehand? B, ask some questions, but not too many? C, listen to what the salesperson tells you? Or D, assume everything will be okay? Number 6, if a bill is due on the first of the month, would you make the payment A, at least 10 days in advance? B, around 5 days in advance? C, on the due date? Or D, when you had the money? Number 7, how often do you buy on impulse? A, never. B, very rarely. C, sometimes. Or D, almost always. Number 8, if you had a credit card, owed $100 and had the cash to pay, would you A, pay the bill in full? B, pay $50 and keep the rest for spending? C, pay $25 and put the rest in savings? Or D, pay the minimum of $10 and use the rest for other bills? Number 9, if you had a credit card and were shopping for something, would you A, consider the price, cost of credit, and the quality of the item? B, just shop for the best price? C, buy the best quality regardless of price? D, buy what you want even if it's expensive? And then the last question. If you have $20 in your pocket, do you A, hang on to it no matter what? B, spend it but only if you must? C, spend it but on something you really want? Or D, spend it on just about anything? All right, so as you get to the bottom here, each A that you circle is going to give you 5 points, each B is 3, each C is 2, and each D is 1. So go ahead and figure out your score. Now, of course, no survey is perfect, but I like this one. So if you had 1 to 18 points, it says that you're a big spender. You love to buy, you're not very savvy about getting the best value, so handling credit could be a crisis, and you should be very cautious about that. If you scored 19 to 29, you're a casual consumer. It says you're too relaxed about price and credit terms for your own good. There could be trouble ahead. This is where a lot of my students fall in, is that casual consumer. 30 to 44 points, you're a smart shopper, you're clever about money, but you could be a little bit more sensitive about credit costs. And if you finished 45 to 50, then you're a financial wizard. You really shouldn't have any problems at all. No, I'll leave this to you. You don't have to share with me where you fell. But again, I like that. I think it's a kind of a good way to introduce people to credit and what it's all about.